The Korean and Korean American fight, I think it needs to stop. Sometimes there's this divide between Koreans in Korea and Korean Americans. It can be easy to want to fight and divide. Where does that get us? I may understand the Korean and Korean American divide better than both sides may realize, because I'm both, and I'm also neither. I was born in Korea, and I left Korea when I was just a baby because of Korea's long history of adoption fraud for profit. It's taken years of effort and work to heal from this. My life has been making the best of these circumstances, and my life has been trying to reclaim my Korean heritage. But I don't do this alone. I was often told by Korean Americans that I wasn't Korean enough. Korean Americans in the USA were the only access I had to Korea, so I moved to Korea. I was told by Koreans in Korea that I wasn't real or Korean enough. How can I become more Korean without Koreans? After living in Korea for several years, when I returned to the USA, Koreans in the USA, including Korean Americans, now told me I was too Korean. Environment is really powerful. I was still the outsider, even after I became an insider. Growth is never comfortable. When I first moved to Korea several years ago, I did not understand Koreans in Korea. After spending lots and lots of time with them, when I returned to the USA, I didn't understand US Americans anymore. Actually, this is because I understand both. I don't know everything about Koreans in Korea or Korean Americans, but I sure have learned a lot. I've lived in Korea as an adult twice, and here's the most important thing. I have been welcomed by both. I work with Koreans in Korea and in multiple countries around the world as a teacher and a consultant. I have many Korean friends, including Korean Americans, in Korea and the USA, and in multiple countries. They are my dearest friends, my students, my teachers, chosen family. It's quite lovely. And it's much better than fighting. Living in Korea and spending so much time with Koreans in Korea and in other countries from all walks of life is how I discovered we are very different, but we're also the same. We are proof that unity, despite our differences, is possible. Oh, so of course this has me curious. Why are their sides? Koreanness should not be a competition that divides us, but a bridge that unites us. Could we try to be at peace with the fact that we're all different? In some ways, we're the same. Could we celebrate that? We are all Korean regardless of where we grew up, where we were born, and where we live. We come from the same country, the same heritage, the same history. I was born in Korea and didn't know any Korean people. Even if you were born outside of Korea to Korean immigrants, your blood is still Korean, and so is mine. We don't have to love everything about a country or a culture, regardless of where we grew up. We can speak honestly and have opinions about the things that are problematic. We can celebrate the things we love. Problems never change if we do not talk about them. This is true for everyone, everywhere. Of course, we're different. Our environments have shaped us. I don't think we need to fight so much. We can be different without being divided. I grew up without any Koreans in my life. And once I had Koreans in my life from living in Korea, it restored me in such a way that's such a relief. Instead of fighting with each other, I think we should listen to each other more. Let's learn about each other's differences more. Like I do, like we do. You too may discover that although we are different, we have similarities too. And we're stronger together than divided. Thank you to all of those who have welcomed me. This is what makes me proud to be Korean.